mail. Get triggered.
Welcome to Get Triggered. Ray Sean Blyden here. Leave a like, share, and subscribe. Let's look at this big, beautiful bill. Not the best name. I don't know if I like the name. I like MAGA, Make America Great Again. That's epic. Nothing's gonna beat that. But big, beautiful bill, or one big, beautiful bill. I mean, in that regards, I could agree with Elon. The bill can't be big and beautiful at the same time. I mean, myself, I would have preferred that the bill was chopped up into parts, but if it has what it has in there and it helps us, then the name is like nothing. I could get over it. So let's go to the official website, which is whitehouse.gov / OBBB, one big beautiful bill. Okay, so the one big beautiful bill has passed both the House and the Senate and has been sent to the president's desk for signature. And he already signed the bill, I believe, yesterday or today. I'm not sure. I haven't been paying attention to it. In fact, I'm probably going to be doing more shorts rather than this format because I just, I don't, if I was able to hire people to allocate some of the work that I have to do, entrepreneurial, entrepreneurially wise, I don't even know if there's a word, then I would do that. But because I have to do all the things on myself and I just got my hands in so many things that which is helping is bringing in residual income, so that's a plus. But I needed to get over the hump of residual income so I can hire people and allocate some of this work. So this format here, the long format, is going to be tough to do, but I certainly enjoy doing the shorts of this show because they're fun and number wise they're doing better than this anyway. I just don't have the time for this long form, so it'll be rare that I do this long form. So I'll have to change the template of the shorts that says 6 p.m. every Saturday because I'm not going to be able to do that. But unless it's something important. But so let's talk about this here. We are preparing your tax cuts, the one big beautiful bill, um, backed by American industry, it says here, and they're showing Verizon, Comcast, Dell, 3M, Delta, Uber, Verizon. I think I said Verizon already. Okay, so let's see what we're going to read here. House Republicans' big, beautiful reconciliation bill is exactly what the country needs to jumpstart the economy and guarantee the safety and prosperity of Americans for decades to come. So I'm not going to see more. I think that's a good bullet point right there. Business roundtables. So the Business Roundtable strongly supports the House Budget Reconciliation Bill. This important legislation ensures a more competitive, um, pro growth tax system and secures our border. And CBE Council strongly support the One Big Beautiful Bill and urges every member of the House to vote, which you already know. I don't know I think I don't think every member voted. I forgot who didn't. Like I said, I have not been paying attention to it. So let's see what this is saying here. It's going. Let's wait till it gets to the end here and read what it says here. Um, come on, let's go. Hurry up. Okay, there's a lot of stuff it's showing here. I'm just gonna start reading. It lowers energy costs, empowers small businesses, permanently secure the border, increases child tax credit, slashes taxes on Social Security, ends the tax on tips, ends the tax on overtime, brings jobs back to the U.S., streamlines federal bureaucracy, invests in American infrastructure, protects American innovation. Okay, so I read them all. When it comes to the tax on tips or overtime. And I don't know where I heard this, but I'm gonna see if it says it here because I didn't. I should have just plugged it into the to my Chat GPT and just have it tell me what the give me a summary of the good and the ugly of the bill. I should have done that. I just don't feel like doing it. But what I heard anyway is that as far as the tax and where tax free on tips and overtime, I think you still pay for the taxes up front, and then when it's time to do your taxes, up to $25,000, if you made that much, it gets refunded back to you. So that's how I think it works, from what I heard. But I didn't read it myself, so someone can fact check me on that. So it says here, see your savings with no tax on tips. Major American companies across industry. Okay, I don't want that part. I need to know. Well, so it says here a weekly base pay. Five, so if you get a weekly base pay of $500, oh, actually, this is cool. I think you can enter what you make. I'm not going to do it on screen here, but anyway, let's say you make a base of $500 weekly. Then, and your weekly tips is $200 and $100 in overtime. According to this, it says here income. It's your money. Savings per week, $36 a week. Savings per month, $154. Yearly, $1,854. So this is kind of cool. I'll leave a link to this website here, which is White House essentially, with the forward slash OBBB, and you can see if you put real time stats in there, and you could get an idea of how it will work for you. Okay, now savings by state. Hit hover over the map below to see the impact. Okay, this is let's say you're in Florida. I know Florida because it's a little peninsula. So Florida take home pay increases to 7,500 to 1,270, 12,700. Let's see, where's California or Texas? Montana. Let's see, Washington. Can you tell I wasn't good at geography in back in my day? Okay, here we go. California. I knew it was over here. California take home pay increases to 9,200 to 16,000. Now, Connecticut is somewhere over. Where's Connecticut? Somewhere. Okay, so I knew it was over here somewhere. Maine, New Hampshire, which is I really love that state. I used to. I still like it. I just went on a men's retreat with my church. It was amazing. I made a great video about it, but it's just for the church, so it's not gonna share it. Vermont, New York. I'm looking for my state here, Pennsylvania. Pennsylvania, New Jersey goes up a lot there. Connecticut, where I used to live, it would have been 77,300 to 14,000. Here we go. Pretty significant where I live, 9,400 to 16,500. So anyway, you can go to that map of your state and see where you fall. It says stay up to date with the bill, but we already know it passed, so we don't need to stay up to date. So it's not really showing us much here. So let's see. I want to find the bill itself. Give me a second. Let me take this down. I want to find the PDF of it because what I'm going to do is I'm going to plug the PDF into my chat GPT and ask it some questions. Okay, so let's see. PDF of one big beautiful bill. Okay. I don't trust Wikipedia, so I'm not gonna go there. Let's see. This might be it. Congress.gov. Let's see here. Okay, so let's see here. I don't see. I'm looking. Text field. Come on. It can't be just 2 megs. Let's see. That can't be it. Let's see. I'm looking here. Okay, I don't know that this is what's the name of the actual bill? Is it HR1? I don't know. Yeah, because I think they had to change the name now that I'm thinking about it because of one a senator or any a Democrat objected to the name. So I don't know. This might be it. Let's see. The text has been loaded in plain text due to the size. Let's see. Let's just start reading some of this. In the Senate of the United States, July 1st, H.R.1 entitled an act to provide for yeah, this must be it. This gotta be it. This gotta be it. Okay, so I don't know. This is a lot going on. Okay, let's see if I could, because it doesn't give me a PDF form. I wanted to feed this into Chat GPT, but I can't feed it into Chat GPT this way. So let me see if I could. Let's see if I could save this as a PDF. Save as, and no, it saves in a saving as a website. Okay, let me try this. Okay, why won't you just cooperate with me? We can listen to it too, but let's see. You want to listen to this? I don't know about this. Listen to this page using okay, let's listen for a little bit. I'm probably I'm gonna get confused because I don't know what this is all about here. Um, listen, download MP3. I don't want to download the MP3 of this. Why can't I download the freaking? All right, let's listen a little bit. I don't hear anything. Do you hear it? Because I don't. Okay, it looks like it's thinking or something. I still don't hear it. Okay, this isn't working. Let's try something else. Come on. Okay, I think it's stuck or something. Let's try to find a different source. 'Cause this is really annoying. Okay, so now that I know the name of the bill, we're gonna search for PDF of HR1. Okay, HR1 PDF. Okay, one big beautiful bill. The bill was passed. Yes, we know that. I am trying to find the PDF and it's giving me a hard time here. Read the text. I'd like to download it if you'll let me. Oh, here we go. Download PDF. That's what I want. There we go. Finally. I'm going to save this. I'm going to save this and save it in my downloads. And then I'm not going to try to read 870 pages. So what I'm going to do here is feed this into my chat GPT. I have the paid version. I have to, based on a lot of my ventures, it's a lifesaver. So okay, let's open up a new chat and let's upload this PDF file. Okay, it's loading. Okay, now I'm going to ask, what are the positives and negatives of this bill? Do you still get taxed on overtime and tips, then deduct deduct at end of year? All right, so let's see what my, so it's reading the documents. Okay, this is cool. I don't want to put the chat on the screen because I have a lot of projects that I work on that I don't want to be seen here. So I will just read what it says here. I'm not gonna put this up. But you know what? I could probably blow this up. Let me see. Let's see. Maybe I could do that. Let's see here. Let's see here. No, I'm not gonna. Let's see here. I know what to do. I'm gonna tell it to give me a PDF of this. Give me this in PDF. Oh, it's still thinking. I jumped the gun. Let me know if you like a one-page summary. Okay, it gave me a PDF. Let's see if this PDF is any good. Summary. Okay, I got a two-page summary. Let's see here. It says, let me know if you like a one-page summary or breakdown of how this bill might affect a specific worker. No, I think what they gave me is fine. All right, so let's open this PDF up here, and then we can show this here. Okay, there we go. Now let me just change this up. Da, 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 da. I wish Rumble had shorts because this, not doing, my audience is growing over there in Rumble for this show. So, and there's no shorts on Rumble, no official shorts anyway. So I might just put the shorts over there anyway. And yeah, I guess I might do that. Okay, where are we? Where are we? Okay, here we go. Let's read this and then I'm gonna end the show because I'm in the middle of a project. Okay, summary of H.R.1 impact on overtime on and tip taxation. Positives: pro taxpayer elements. No tax on tips. Section 70201. I'll also leave a link if you wanted to download the full bill for yourself so you could follow along. What it does: tips will no longer be considered taxable income. Positive: workers in industries like food services, hospitality, and personnel care would keep more of their take-home pay. No tax on overtime. Section 70202. What it does: overtime pay is excluded from income taxation. Positive: it encourages hard work. Take home pay would be higher for hourly employees, which I technically don't do much overtime because I mean, I could if I wanted to, but I have so many things that I do entrepreneurially that I just want to do my time and get out. Let's see. Other middle class tax relief. Title V11. Oh, Title 7, I think that means. Increase standard deduction, enhanced child tax credit, expanded small business deductions, exemptions for car loan interest, student loans, adoption and savings incentive. That's pretty cool. You hear that, black mothers? You stop getting abortions because I'm not just, you know, if we could, I could certainly look the stats up and tell you that black women by far get the most abortions. Perhaps you like to sleep around too much. Did I hit a nerve there? Negatives, potential drawbacks, revenue loss and budget impact. Federal tax revenue would decline, potentially affecting government programs. I need to rewind back to that. It's not about the bill, but I just got to. That's probably a true statement. Why are black women getting the most abortions out there? It's common sense. They're having more sex. So they're sleeping around more, whoring more. I don't want to be jazzabelling more. I can't put it nicely. I'm just going to be upfront. Keep your legs shut until you're married and you know that you're going to keep the child and you have a baby father around and a husband, loving husband, where you can raise a family together. I'm not going to mince the words. I'm not taking it back either because it's the truth. Stop being a whore. But I digress. Let's get back to the bill because I could go off on a tangent on that, and I really need to get back to my projects here. Negatives, potential drawbacks. Here we go. Revenue loss and budget impact. I'm not sure why. Federal tax revenue would decline, potentially affecting government programs. Unclear withholding guidance. Until the IRS guidance is updated, taxes may still be withheld on tips and overtime. You may need to file for a refund during tax season. Complex impl- implementation. This usually I use one of these things like not I don't use TurboTax anymore because that's a long story, but something like a TurboTax or whatever. I might, for the first time, I might have to go back to a H&R Block or something and have them do it this time around. Or we'll see. I might try it myself, but I just don't know with the new format how it's gonna work out for me. But anyway, IRS and payroll systems need updates. Businesses may incur additional administrative costs, favoring certain income types. Regular what income? Oh, you mean like restaurant workers and such? Regular wages are still taxed, raising fairness concerns for salaried employees. So, answer to my questions. Here we go. Do you still get taxed on overtime and tips then deducted at the end of the year? Before the bill takes effect, yes, taxes are withheld as usual. After the bill is implemented, taxes on tips and overtime should stop. So, Um, the rumors I heard that it wouldn't, but according to this, it's according to the bill, according to ChatGPT interpretation of the bill, it's saying once this is implemented, it should stop. So we'll find out. During transition, you may still see withholding, but can claim it back when filing taxes. So maybe that's what it means during the transition. So here's a summary table. So that's it. Feature tips, overtime, withholding. Okay, what else do I want to ask it? I want to know. I think that's about it. Oh, I know what I want to ask it because I had heard something else about about illegals. Let's see. Are illegals still getting Medicare. This is one that's important to me. Let's see what this says. It says here, I should have been more clear. I don't want you to look it up. I meant according to my. Let's upload this again. I'm gonna upload it again. It's because it's looking on the web. It's not searching for. I want to know specifically from this bill what, if any, if anything, do the bill say about illegals getting Medicare? Let's see what it says here. So it's reading the document again. Okay. So it says provisions in the bill. Title 7, Restoring the American Dream. Subtitle D, Exclusion of Illegal Aliens from Federal Public Benefits. Section 70401, Clarification on Eligibility or Medicare. This section states that no individual who is not lawfully present in the United States shall be eligible for Medicare benefits under Title X V111 of Social Security Act. Okay, that's not what I meant. What does this mean? Undocumented immigrants are explicitly barred from receiving Medicare benefits under this bill. Okay, good. This is a reinforcement or clarification as current law already restricts Medicare to lawful residents and citizens, but the bill enshrines it more directly to block any future loopholes, good, or reinterpretations, good. Other related provisions in subtitle D. The bill also restricts other federal benefits from going to individuals not lawfully present, including housing assistance and financial aid programs. It mandates strict verification using database like SAVE, which stands for Systemic Alien Verification for Entitlements, to confirm immigration status before granting benefits. No exceptions in the bill. There is no language allowing emergency Medicare, good, or limited use Medicare for undocumented individuals. Good. Go on home, boy. Even if someone pays into Medicare via payroll taxes, whose fault is that? You shouldn't be here. If they're unlawfully present, they cannot receive benefit. Galang, 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 galang. That's Jamaican for get out of here, boy. Let's see here. Summary. Okay, good. Answered all my questions. I endorse this bill. I like it. So I like it. Yes, I could ask other questions, other nuanced stuff about the bloatiness and all the other stuff. But the point is, I don't have time. I gotta go. I gotta go, guys. So leave a like, share, and subscribe. And I will catch you next time, whenever that may be. Mostly in the shorts. I'm gonna be doing lots of shorts. Those seem to be doing better. So peace.
Choose life, don't sleep around. Be responsible, silly clown. Prepare to get triggered. Get triggered. I am somebody, it may be.